It kind of exceeded it. That's probably the most fans I've seen in the stadium my whole time in college. You know, a lot of fans, barely packed, and it's just a spring game, so I can only imagine what it feel like for a real game.
Would a day like today really solidify kind of why you made this move for your senior season?
Oh yeah, it was real nice to come out there and see that. You know, coming over here, I really didn't know exactly what to expect, but just being out there with my brother and with the team and just seeing all the fans, it was something special.
You played on some good teams. Where does this defense coming out of spring stand as you think about some teams you've been on? How do you feel about where you're at right now?
We're really good, like really good. The teams I played on that was really good. They had a lot of leaders out of the older guys, but on this defense, there's leadership all around. You know, you got a lot of young guys holding older guys accountable, and same vice versa. So I feel like it's a real good balance of everybody. You know, keeping everybody right.
You touched on it a second ago. What was the feeling to finally be on a football field for an actual game with your brother?
It's special. I'm not like that's all I don't know. It's just a good feeling just seeing my brother in the same color jersey again, being on the sideline with him. You know, coaching him up, him coaching me up. You know, giving each other tips, calming each other down when we get heated. You know, it's something special.
Did you say anything to him before the game kicked off?
Just told him to ball out. Told him we own it. You know, that's what we do. We just go out there and just told him let's make sure we have fun like we've been doing all spring.
Did he say anything to you?
Same stuff. You know, more vulgar words, but.
How much do you like this defensive line? I feel like the top six guys, it seems like you guys have really kind of built a pretty good chemistry together.
Oh yeah, it actually started like right when I touched down. You know, everybody is very open and very vulnerable with one another. Not many secrets. Everybody knows everything about each other, so it's a lot of trust and it's a lot of loyalty amongst us. I came in, they came in with their open arms. You know, I just came in, everything just gelled right together, and then just being out here working hard and seeing people working just as hard as I am, it really made me want to put more out there. You know, so I feel like that played a huge role in just us all coming together.
How does this experience going to stack up for you? You know, in terms of when you first arrived at Oklahoma State, just how different, or how much, or even how similar is this kind of experience for you then?
It's when I got to Oklahoma State, my freshman year, it was already established, and it's kind of the same here. It was like, you know, their culture had been established already, and then I feel like me coming here, I'm in the transition of them finding their identity now, and it's really humbling just to be able to be a part of it and be a part of the team. You know, the startup of a dynasty once again.
You notice anything different with this culture compared to previous ones?
I just know, like at Oklahoma State, it was really. We weren't the party at all, but I just knew that the defense and the offense, you know, we interacted with each other, of course, but it was mostly, you know, defense. We really stuck with defensive players, and same with the offense. But here, you know, one team, one heartbeat. Even in the locker room, you know, there's not a D-line section, not a cornerback section. Everybody locker is mixed and mingled. So I feel like here, that's one thing that's really special is how everybody is, you know, so close. You know, you got DBs hanging out with linemen, you got offensive linemen hanging out with linebackers. I think it's beautiful.
You have anything in particular that you'd like to work on? I mean, now you've seen 15 practices with spring ball, so what's next for you between now?
Just getting a better feel for the whole defense. I know this spring, I was really trying to get a hold of the defense, like my position as a defensive line. You know, working in, working nose, trying to get my plays down. Now it's time to see the whole scheme of the defense, try to understand, you know, the coverages and where the linebackers feeling it. So I feel like that's my next step, is trying to understand the full defense instead of just the D-line.
Going up against the offense for 15 practices, anybody on that offensive line really give you all you can handle, or someone you really look forward to competing against every day?
Trent. It's just every day he picks out something that I beat him on, and then the next day it won't work. So that's one thing that he really does great at, is like he'll find one thing that I'm really good at and he'll work on stopping it, and it makes me go in my bag deeper. You know, it makes me better. You know, him coming after my best moves and stopping them.
All right, thank you, Darrion.
All right, thank you.